and lost 2 episodes worth of footage. So what I've done is I've put the game on scout mode, which I know is a little meh, but I need to get this done. I want to have the first chapter recorded so you guys have that to enjoy. And next time we jump into this game, I can start on chapter 2. We can go back to playing warrior mode or whatever the medium mode is. But the plus side is, because I've already defeated it, we can now play Wheeljack for this final part. So that's very exciting. And we're gonna see if we can beat this last part. But yeah, just once again, you guys gotta always watch and make sure that you have all of your footage backed up, because it really sucks when you lose a ton of work. But we're gonna have fun here. This will be a little bit quicker. I think this will only be 1 episode for us to get this final part of the chapter. I'm pretty good at this now. This is like my 3rd time like blazing through this first chapter, so it shouldn't take us that long, and we could have a lot of fun here, talking about the game and talking about Transformer related crap. So Wheeljack. So he's an interesting character. He's kind of the mechanic of the group. I wasn't like super crazy about how he, oh my god, I'm getting defeated here. There we go. Okay, you gotta get a little bit of speed to defeat these shield guys. But yeah, back to Wheeljack. So I know in the original cartoon, the sides of his head would always light up when he talked, and I always thought that was kind of a weird choice. I mean, because, you know, my Optimus Prime has sort of the face cover thing that he has, and it's not like he's got his little antennae things lighting up. So I always thought that was kind of like distracting for it, but I feel like in this he doesn't really have that going on. I mean, I do like his design, and I think he's cool as the engineer. Of course, he turns into this like cool sports car, which I don't really know what else. I guess if you could be a cool mechanic of some kind, you'd want to turn into like some kind of supercar like this. So it makes sense, and I always like this coloration. Green's like my favorite color, so whenever I see characters spotting a little bit of green, I really appreciate it. I just got the figurine for Wheeljack too recently, so that's exciting. Hopefully I'll be able to do an unboxing with that. But here we go, we got some Constructicons. So we're gonna have to defeat 3 sets of these Constructicons, deconstructed from Devastator. It's kind of cool. We got Hook and Scrapper here. Scrapper being one of my favorites. I love his design, and I just think as far as those like kind of I don't even know what you call that, like those hoe trucks or whatever. He's a hoe for show. I really dig those designs. So, oh my gosh, okay, we gotta make sure we dodge here, else we're gonna be defeated easily by these bastards. Okay, actually, why don't we use a special ability? He's got a cool little frost grenade here or something. Basically, we'll take him out. Yeah, see these special abilities are very important and integral, because basically can mean the difference between being absolutely annihilated and not. But here we go, boom. So as you guys can see, we're playing scouts, so these definitely going to be a little bit easier to defeat. But we're just here for have fun. We're gonna enjoy the story, and yeah. First chapter. I'm sure you guys enjoyed watching me rage and ton in the last episode. So we'll have a little bit more easy going this time.
The next 2 sub-generators are now accessible. Shut them down in any sequence.
A little bit of story there. Sorry, I don't want to speak over the action. But yeah, we're on to deactivate the next generator of some kind. I find these worlds are pretty cool. Oh yeah, these giant arms, they're pretty rad. I realized that there's actually a lot of this you can just kind of blaze by. You don't even have to defeat these things, but I think we're gonna do it just for the sake of enjoying the game. You gotta see it was easily destroyed anyways. But and I know, oh, we gotta watch. You gotta time this dodge. Ugh. Time this dodge properly. Yeah, this is precarious. Come on. There we go. Yeah. I don't even know what I was talking about. Oh yeah, you can definitely skip past a lot of these like smaller villains on on your way to like the boss fights and stuff. But
You seem to be off point from your destination. Please reconfirm.
oh shit, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh yeah, okay. I busted through this wall, but there's a. This was where I have to go. See, this is very easy to get lost, and it's kind of cool that these levels are sort of semi-open world, so you can kind of go back and forth through them. And whoa, gotta watch out for those guys, seekers. Yeah, one thing is you just want to collect like energon and points and stuff, and I think that's like a major. Whoa, I gotta watch it. It's a major deal. Do I have to go down there? Dang, okay. The undergrounds. But yeah, you definitely want to defeat as many villains as you can, because I think you collect like energon and points and stuff. But holy shit, look at this laser space. I remember the first time I saw it, definitely it was a little shocking, but you just gotta dodge the lasers. This is Mission Impossible. We got Ratchet on the job. And there we go. We could switch out to a different character, but I'm kind of enjoying Ratchet right now, so I think we're gonna stick with him. Boom! Boom! Oh. Get some speed! Boom! Yeah! Okay. We got you next. Oh yeah! Bam! Bam! Thank you, man. Whoa! Oh. And that's how it's done. Okay. I think we're getting pretty close to the next space. We got some lasers on us, but we're just gonna go and blaze right past that. Oh, what was that? I'm gonna just pretend to be. Oh man. I love Scavenger. He's definitely one of my favorites in the world. Oh! Bone Crusher. Like the slow transformation when they're these big, massive guys. Like the. Love that. Now, I mentioned this the first time I recorded, so I'm gonna kind of like, I won't just pretend to be like surprised every time I know something's happening. Like this is one of those things. But I'm gonna ham it up a bit just for fun. So anyways, one thing I mentioned last time when I was doing my first play of this was the toy, like the Devastator toy, doesn't actually come with like a drill like is advertised here in this game. So I found that to be a little bit strange. It kind of reminds me of how Jetfire from the new Transformers Siege cartoon on Netflix, how he has this like this awesome sword, this like translucent sword that he continuously uses in the show, but his toy does not have that at all, and it's just so bizarre that they would feature some weapon that he's like continuously using and then not included in the toy. And then here we have like same sort of thing happening with this drill. The drills are like becomes really featured, and you'll see later on the drill kind of comes back in a big way, and it's just like toys didn't have that, but here we are. But I digress. Whoa, these guys are brutal. But you can tell it's scout mode because I'm not taking too much damage. The first time I played this through, like these fights were actually very difficult. Not too bad. I actually found that it was the last of these three sort of 2-on-1 fights that became the hardest. Mixmaster's got some pretty tough abilities, but yeah. I mean, which of you guys? Let me know in the comments below what you guys' favorite of the Constructicons are. I already mentioned mine was I don't even remember his name now. That's awesome. He's my favorite though. He was in the last one. I like Bone Crusher though. Oh, Bone Crusher. No, wait. Bone Crusher is this one. Scavenger. That's who we're fighting right now. I really like Scavenger. I thought Scavenger was one of the best out of the toys at least. But yeah, let me know which of these of the 6 Constructicons is your favorite. But here we go. All right. Let's see here. Search this. think we can go to the next location.
One sub-generator
Excellent.
remains. Once disabled,
Most
the
excellent.
primary generator is exposed.
Oh, okay, we gotta go back to the underground. No problemo. And we got the spinning lasers. I actually think this is one of the cooler things that they have for all the driving sections. Is you get these like interesting obstacles and kind of have to transform and destroy them. Like the seamlessness between the driving gameplay and like the actual fighting gameplay. Like they've really done a good job, I find, in kind of making it. Long haul and mix master. Alright. Let's take these guys out. I mentioned mix master's got some abilities here that do cause a bit of trouble, but we're just going to do our best here to eliminate these bastards. Try and dodge at the right opportune moments. I think another thing I noticed in comparison to the toy and to these is Long Haul is pretty much the same size as the rest of them, which in the toy version he's like the bulkiest and biggest one because he kind of makes up the centerpiece of Devastator, which I think for me, like I kind of like that as a quirk for him because he is like the big guy and it kind of makes him, gives him that character of like the bulkiest and sturdiest of the group. But yeah, here he kind of just makes up just another like the similar sizes, but I mean it's just design choices. I think there's one thing about Transformers is that the ability to change sizes. Oh, here we go. See, this is one of those tricky powers that he has. They can change sizes, so you can have like a giant size Megatron turn into a handheld pistol, which is like. Crazy, and they have all kinds of like size shifting, but boom, there we go. Not too shabby, and that's a pretty epic finish on that. We'll drive over here and we will turn off this sub-generator.
Sub-generator's disabled. The primary generator is now vulnerable.
Cool. So now we have one last little thing to do. So we're gonna go and I think it's one last run and then we have a final boss battle and then we should be good to go. But, all right, so we will head to the next location. Can I just say also, like, just such a beautiful game. Like, just look at that beautiful sky. I can always judge a game on the way they create the skybox in a game. Like, you can always like tell how beautiful a game can be, and depending on getting those skies, because like the sky itself in real life, like it can just leave you breathless sometimes, and for a game to capture that, you know, it's definitely something special, and it just goes to show like the dedication. Whoa! Gotta watch where I'm going. It just goes to show the dedication that these designers will go into putting the game together. And this particular game, I definitely think it's like a labor of love. You know, like, you know, you get so many games these days that come out and they're basically like an unfinished beta, and they try to sell it to you for like $90, $100 for like a half-finished game. But something like this, like you can tell, like they had it all planned out and they had their set time, and they made sure to work out all the kinks so you can have a fun, like, single-player experience. Can I take him out? I might just have to get the hell out of here. They're really high up and I'm running out of ammo. Okay. Yikes. Oh, I almost missed the jump. Oh, watch out for the lasers. Oh man. But yeah, I definitely think this game was definitely, it's a love letter to the original Transformers series, and even getting back all the old voice actors, like that was a huge thing too. And I think it just goes to show how much they really cared, and oh my god, like I would love for them to create like a sequel of this, you know, maybe like base it on sort of Hot Rod's era.
Gets by the Constructicons.
Oh, here we go. There's all the gang together. So intimidating. Oh, in the head. Sweet sunglasses. I always look at the Transformers with the visors like that and just think they're wearing like sweet sunglasses. do look cool. But no, this is serious. It's a final boss battle. You must be very serious. It's Devastator. He's devastatingly powerful. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna destroy me if I don't. It's all up to Ratchet to save the world. Oh man. See, if we were on medium right now, that would have probably taken us to half health. So it's very forgiving, this scout mode. I'll say that much. Because yeah, anything time he would land on me, like three landing on top of me, and it would be done. Maybe even 2, depending on some of these hits. But no, I mean, there's so many different versions you can play a game. Shit. So many different ways you can play a game, and it's nice when they give you multiple options. But oh, here we go. Boom. And this is what I was talking about when I was saying they had the drill hands. Or the drills would come back in a big way. Because that looks absolutely badass, and the toy doesn't come with it. So what a shame, you know, missed opportunity. However, I know if they would add that, it's just like an extra couple chunks of plastics you have to pay for. So at the end of the day, I mean, it is a little gimmicky, so I'm not too upset about it. And it wasn't something that I don't think he had that in the original cartoon. Correct me if I'm wrong. I've watched the first season of it quite a lot, and I've seen the movie, obviously, but I pretty much haven't seen any of season 3, which I do want to watch that. I heard that it's on Hasbro Pulse's YouTube channel right now, which now that's pretty cool. Oh, here, wait, let's use our special ability. Come on, Ratchet. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Ugh. Almost there. Yikes. Oh, gotcha. Oh, nice dodge. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Woo, yeah. Oh, nice. Done. Just pat myself on the back.
Greetings from beneath the earth, Autobots. As you can see, I am now in control of the greatest Cybertronian mission ever undertaken.
It cannot be. The Proud Star.
And finally the diodes tumble. I am simply going to hasten the Insecticons' mission instead of just cyberforming this city. With me at the helm, the entire planet will be transformed in mere days.
Yikes.
You plan to cyberform Earth.
Let me correct you, Optimus Prime. I don't plan to do anything. I have already started.
But the Earthlings.
Will die.
He's so evil. Okay, I think with that, gang, we finished the first chapter. And man, it was one hell of a ride. I know this was probably a quick episode, but I just wanted to get this in, and you know, yeah, I also kind of wanted to sort of teach the lesson that, like, even if you have missteps when you're creating your channel and doing these games, like, you just have to persevere, and you can go back and just do your best to complete what you have, and don't let it get you down, don't let it defeat you, you know, because I could have easily have just said, oh, I'll just keep these 2 episodes and just kind of have one video short on this Transformers week I had planned, but you know, I didn't let it get me down, and you know, this is a shorter little piece, and it was a little easier, but I think we still had a lot of fun, and you know, we could definitely come back to this game again one day. I'll play it on medium, so all you hardcores out there can be a little bit more approved of my choices in this game. But, yeah, there's definitely a lot of things to learn. Like this whole thing with the updating your tools and weapons, like that was something that I didn't do in those first 2 episodes, and it definitely made the game a lot more challenging. Like, you definitely want to upgrade your stuff as much as you can. And but yeah, I'm definitely be playing this again, and we're gonna unlock more of these awesome characters, and we're gonna have some more fun. But I think that's it for today, gang, and yeah, just tune in next time. Like the video if you like the video. Comment, let me know what you guys think of this game, if you want to give it a try. It's definitely a hard game to hunt down. You might have to go to a couple EV games if you're living in Canada, and or some of those old private-owned like game trading stores, but I definitely think it's a worthwhile find. Like, this game is a ton of fun, and getting to play that first chapter over a couple times, like, you get into the flow of it, and it's just classic arcade fun, and it's hard to come by like a good single player experience these days. That's just like tight like that. But anyways, subscribe if you love this.